speaking of the fact JP Morgan just absorbed First Republic Bank, they also got called out with Mr. Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, that's interesting.
Woo!
Wow, that beautiful shot.
JP Morgan executives knew about sex abuse claims against then-client Jeffrey Epstein, court filing alleges. The latest complaint, part of a lawsuit against the bank filed by the Attorney General for the U.S. Virgin Islands, adds an additional count alleging that JP Morgan obstructed federal law enforcement and prosecuting agencies pursuing Epstein. JP Morgan's relationship with Epstein is in allowing his sex trafficking venture to access large sums of cash each year went far beyond a normal and lawful banking relationship, filing says, adding that bank executives were also aware of potentially suspicious cash withdrawals. Surprise, surprise.
Well, that's interesting.
Wow.
So the part that gets me is they say far beyond a normal and lawful banking relationship. So they were giving him money.
Access to money that would not fit the regular.
Money. Tons of money.
Yeah.
Things that can, big sums that can just move all of a sudden.
Yeah. Enough to pay off really important people as well, I would imagine.
Oh, probably.
I can't e-transfer more than $3,000 a day.
Right.
Right? What's with that?
That was exactly what I was thinking of too, because like one of the things, like when we bought our house, like my parents were like, we'll give you $10,000 as like a gift kind of thing. Like we have 4 kids. We can't give you everything, but we'll give you 10 grand as like a thing. Mm-hmm. Here you go. And I was like, cool. How do we get this from your account to my account? They're like, oh, we'll just e-transfer it. And then they're like, we can't e-transfer more than 3 grand. They called the bank and they're like, we have been banking with you for decades. We both have very good jobs. Like very good jobs, and have a lot of money in our retirement savings that we could access at any point in time. Why the heck are we limited to 3,000? They're like, well, that's just the rules and we can't break them. We can't bend them. And it's like, well, if you're Epstein, you can.
You gotta have enough money.
Yeah, you have to write a check.
Exactly. And that's like the one thing that kind of came up. I was reading a couple things about how Epstein kept a lot of these like really powerful people silent, kept them bound, was obviously blackmail. Mm-hmm. But he did so in such a way, which I thought was really interesting about this whole island scenario. Whereas you'd fly them out to his island, just on like a business call, whatever type of thing. Bring them out, and they'd get there, and unbeknownst to them, a bunch of underage girls were there. And he's like, "Oh, what are you gonna do now? I have proof that you're here, so you're gonna stay quiet."
Oh, wow.
That was a part of what he was doing too.
Yeah, because there's like, once your reputation is destroyed, it's destroyed.
What else do you have?
Exactly.
You can argue that, you were flown under false pretenses all you want. Nobody's going to believe you.
No, you got a private jet to a beautiful island. What else can happen?
Yeah.
So that was like, jaw dropping. So there's like the more that keeps opening up about this case, you're just like, gee.
And the fact that it's still coming out.
Mm-hmm. Little
like
by
to
little.
this day.
Didn't he like die like 3 years ago or 4 years ago?
Yeah, it was before the pandemic.
Yeah, it was 2019, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he was found dead August 2019.
Mm-hmm. Oh, right there in the article. There you go.
So it's
wild.
And the fact that like now proof has come out, or at least alleging proof has come out, that JP Morgan's like, yeah, we knew what was going on and we kind of allowed it to happen.
Yikes.
Like none of us are surprised.
So what executive did you invite on a private jet?
Did you blackmail? Yeah.
Exactly.
So you guys want to come to my island?
That's actually what I just bought.
Yeah.
The CEO said hindsight is a fabulous gift and asked whether the bank should have acted sooner.
That's nice.
Oh, thanks.
Not
Thanks,
just
Jamie.
a gift, a fabulous gift.
Thanks, Jamie.
There's glitter being thrown at that.
Gee.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So it's just like kind of crazy what's happening there. And what more can come?
So I wonder what sort of implication, say the sex trafficking allegations against JP Morgan go somewhere, and something for once, which I don't imagine it will, happens to a big organization. That of course is a bank. What would that mean?
Essentially, I don't know. They'd probably pull the old Trudeau Foundation, all the board resigns type of thing.
They just they clean house. They say we were wrong.
Yeah.
Sex trafficking is bad.
Yeah.
We should have known.
Future's female, hire them all.
Understood. They just kind of throw the 2023 buzzword at the situation.
Exactly.
And go from there.
Yeah. I wasn't trying to be facetious. That's exactly what happened.
100%. Yeah.
Like whatever can get them out of hot water. It's like, we've amped up our, diversity
hiring,
stuff like that.
Well, you cover up a bad story with a good story.
Yeah. PR
Yeah. So they would just hire a PR firm to say fix this.
Yeah. Exactly. How do we make this dead guy go away?
It's pretty bad when you're dead and it's
for a dead guy, he's causing wreaking a lot of havoc.
Beyond the grave.
Sorry to interrupt this episode, but if you could all like, comment, and subscribe, it truly helps us out in the long run. We look at all the comments and the feedback, and it means the world to us. Thanks for watching.